Celaena Sardothien thought winning the brutal competition made her safe. Beat. But wearing the crown's colours proves deadlier than fighting for them. Assassin turned king's champion. The story opens with Celaena Sardothien, once Adalan's most notorious assassin, now bound by oath as the king's champion. Beat. Outwardly, she carries out royal executions with icy precision, earning whispered fear in the streets of Rifthold. Yet every midnight report she submits to the tyrant is a lie. The enemies of the crown she was ordered to kill still live, smuggled to safety by the very blade meant to silence them. Beat. As Celaena treads this razor's edge, her heart is a battleground between duty and defiance. Her friendship with Princess Nehemia, the Islewe ambassador secretly fomenting rebellion, deepens into sisterly trust. Meanwhile, Captain Chaol Westfall, sworn to the king yet hopelessly drawn to Celaena, grants her training space and late-night dance lessons with blades instead of music. Beat. What begins as mutual respect kindles into subdued yearning, emphasis, loyalty, tested nightly in the palace halls. Still, darkness thickens. Spies vanish. The king's mysterious glass clock tower hums with forbidden power. Beat. Celaena senses that serving a monster merely to prolong her own life cannot last. Freedom bought with other people's chains is no freedom at all. Like a coiled spring, the first act tightens stakes. If her mask slips, the headsman will not only claim her but all she loves. Secrets beneath the glass. Castle row upon row of translucent corridors hide older bones. Beat. Guided by cryptic word marks and the ghostly voice of Elena, the ancient Fey queen who once saved her life, Celaena sneaks through forgotten tunnels beneath the glass castle. There she discovers a subterranean tomb watched by a looming word gate, a portal humming with otherworldly energy. Beat. Each descent peels back layers of the Empire's past. The king is mining wordstone to fuel a forbidden magic capable of subjugating continents. In these depths, Celaena battles a Ridorak, a nightmare creature stitched from darkness, and learns that the king is not merely a tyrant of men, but a usurper of the world's very fabric. Beat. Nehemia presses Celaena to stop hiding and join the open fight, warning that a day will come when neutrality equals complicity. Yet Celaena clings to survival for Chaol's sake, for the promise of a life that belongs solely to her. Beat. This section immerses us in hidden libraries, coded diaries, and moonlit weapons practice, illustrating how knowledge itself becomes both shield and dagger. Emphasis. Secrets. Pulse like subterranean drums, urging her toward a destiny she refuses to name. Shattered loyalties and unforgivable loss. The fragile equilibrium snaps with a single scream. Beat. Princess Nehemia is found murdered in her chambers, her guards slaughtered by an assassin's hand. Grief detonates inside Celaena, shape-shifting into rage so blinding she nearly executes Chaol, believing his reluctance to warn her made him complicit. Beat. Their burgeoning romance fractures along fault lines of emphasis, trust, and duty. What follows is a blood-fogged hunt through rain-soaked streets. Celaena confronts Archer Finn, a courtesan turned rebel she once spared, only to uncover his treachery in orchestrating Nehemia's death to ignite revolution. Beat. She slays him beneath flickering torches, realizing too late that vengeance cannot resurrect what was pure. In the palace, Chaol wrestles with divided allegiances, his love for Celaena, fealty to his king, and burgeoning doubts about the crown's intentions. Beat. Meanwhile, Prince Dorian Haviliard, hidden magic awakening in his veins, witnesses how grief transforms Celaena into a living storm, and wonders what force could break the chains strangling their kingdom. The middle act underlines that rebellion is no longer an idea. It is now stained red, irrevocable, and personal. Revelations of heritage and purpose. As winter's first frost glints against the glass ramparts, Chaol pieces together clues from Celaena's past: moonlit scars, unnatural grace, the way steel sings in her hands, and suspects a truth larger than monarchy or death warrants. Beat. Cornered yet unbowed, Celaena steps onto a terrace washed in silver moonlight and reveals herself. She is Aelin Ashriver Galathinius, lost heir to the destroyed kingdom of Terrasen and the rightful queen poised against Adalan's conquest. Beat. The revelation shatters Chaol's worldview. To love her now means aiding a foreign queen the king has vowed to eradicate. Still, he arranges her secret escape to Wendlin under the guise of an assassination mission, gambling his honor to give Hope a fighting chance. Beat. Dorian, embracing his forbidden power, becomes silent guardian of Rifthold's oppressed. Celaena's parting vow, delivered like drawn steel, promises she will master her fey birthright and return. Emphasis. Destiny. No longer whispers, it roars. The final chapters thus launch arrows toward the next horizon, where personal identity merges with the fate of nations.